Well, I think Russia's moved from what you might call plausible deniability to implausible deniability. I mean, this is the same. These are the same people who said, "Oh no, we didn't shoot down that airliner and murder all those people. Oh no, we don't have soldiers in Crimea or eastern Ukraine." Or I mean, it's not credible anymore. We're not providing cover for a Syrian regime that is committing mass murder of its own people with chemical weapons, and so I mean, it's just not credible anymore. And so, what we need to do, I think, with Russia is confront their destabilizing behaviors.
Do you believe that, you may have said this a million times, I know, but just that Russia interfered with our election?
Yes, of course. And the president's been on the record on that as well.
Okay. What do we do?
Well, what we have to do is come up with a way to deal with this very sophisticated strategy, this new kind of threat that Russia's really perfected in a lot of ways, and that's the use of disinformation and propaganda and social media tools to really polarize societies and pit communities against each other, to weaken their resolve and their commitment. We covered this quite a bit in the national security strategy. So one of the most important remedies is to pull the curtain back on it, to show this activity, to show what the source of this activity is, what the purpose of this activity is. And so in so doing, you're going to undercut a lot of their ability to exert that kind of negative influence on our society or others. You know, as you know, the Russians were very active in Europe as well, in the French election recently, in the Spanish referendum with regards to Catalonia. You see them active in Mexico already. I mean, what they did in Montenegro and trying to foment a coup, as well as this sort of sophisticated campaign. And so pulling the curtain back on Russia's destabilizing behavior, I think, is a very important first step, because once everybody sees what they're up to, they lose a lot of their power to foment lack of confidence and to pit communities against each other.